Welcome, Weary Travelers. I hope everybody's New Year's off to a great start. I wanted to start off by saying thank you to everybody for the massive support. Our goal at the beginning of last year was to reach 60 subscribers, and we managed to reach 61, which is a monumental success on our part. So I want to thank everybody for that. And this year, the goal will be 100 subs. So let's get there. I wanted to talk about all the content I have in store for this year. First item on the agenda is to finish Amnesia. We've been having PC problems, issues with the computer itself, issues with the game. We got it resolved, so now the plan is to get back into it as soon as possible. Next topic is don't scream. I already said I was going to go back to this game, and I still plan on doing that because the devs have released saying that they are going to be making a bunch of changes this year to the game itself. Because my biggest concern with the game is that it felt too much like just a scare simulator. The game had potential. I remember saying that. However, it just seemed repetitive with how things were in the game. So they said they're going to add more lore, make it more interesting, add different objectives. I'll leave a list of all the updates here on the screen. Feel free to pause to look at it. But I believe the game does deserve recognition. And I want to go back and see what they're doing with it. Because we still have 3 other areas to explore. And I'm honestly looking forward to that. Next up is I'm doing my best to get more into short form content. So I'm going to keep on doing YouTube shorts and also taking those shorts and uploading them to the channel's Instagram as well. I'll make sure to link that down in the description below. So feel free to check it out. Now for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Build-A-Dex. Those are more of my long-term projects. Those are going to be around for a while. 1, the Pokedex is always expanding. And 2, Red Dead is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be honest. Because I believe when I last looked at it, I'm halfway through the game. We're on, I believe the next video scheduled to come out is Red Dead Part 20. So we're in the process of doing that. And Build-A-Dex, we just finished up Caterpie and just posted it. Next up is Metapod. And the hardest challenge of all that, to be honest, is finding the colors. Because Minecraft doesn't exactly have an infinite color palette. So we've had to make substitutions of colors, and also not to mention, we don't show it in the video, but there's been times where we have gotten like, I think it was Charmeleon. We got like 90% done with Charmeleon and realized we were off by like 1 block and had to destroy the whole thing and restart. And that's honestly been one of the biggest challenges with the Build-A-Dex series, is that since we're going block by block, one misstep means that we have to restart. But we're getting better at it. We're getting more efficient with it. For the next item is Dead by Daylight. I personally love the game for the aspect of the game itself. And I enjoy the gameplay. I enjoy the killers. I dabble in Survivor. And I want to branch more into Dead by Daylight content. I already have a video planned with my main killer that I'm going to be producing here soon. This by no means says that Dead by Midnight is no longer a thing, because I love it. I love doing it. I love going back and watching it. I honestly love editing the videos, putting in the perk descriptions, the item add-ons, and from the first video all the way to the current one, Freddy. So from Huntress to Freddy, I have been learning new editing tricks and just improving my editing style to where Dead by Midnight is hitting a place where I'm proud of every video I produce out of it. And I'm enjoying the process as well. So next up is going to be Bubba and Plague. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. Last year, I played Five Nights at Freddy's to prepare for the coming out of the movie. So this year, Little Nightmares 3 has been announced. And I've heard nothing but good things about that game. So I'm going to start that series. So after I finish up Amnesia and after I get through the Don't Scream videos, I'm going to start up the Little Nightmares series, trying to get through 1 and 2. And our goal is to attempt to be at Little Nightmares 3 by the time it comes out. If not, then well, we get to it when we get to it. But it's a game that I personally want to play. So with all these projects in mind, that is the entire plan for 2025. We have 100 subs, finish Amnesia, continue Don't Scream, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Build-A-Dex, the DVD videos, and Little Nightmares 1 and 2, preparing for 3. So those are all the plans for 2024. This YouTube stuff is a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I'm honestly enjoying every aspect about it, from the content gathering, of playing the games, discovering new ways to edit videos, and just learning the craft itself. Doing it in my spare time allows me to really learn how to be more efficient with it, how to get better with everything. And I go into each video trying to do better than the last one. And I believe it's starting to show. With those being the plans for 2024, I'm excited for everyone to be able to be along for the ride. I'll post a link in the video down below as well for the Twitter. I usually post there with the release of every video. And my goal is to release at least one video a week. So right now, I believe the channel's at 170 videos. So by the end of the year, we should be, well, a little over 220. So with all that being said, I wish you all a happy new year, full of success and improvement. And always remember, try to be better than you were yesterday. Until next time, safe travels.